Hey guys, Roll5 here with episode number 28 of our Bayer Leverkusen career mode on FIFA 22. Kicking today's episode off in the Bundesliga, taking on Freiburg, and you can see they have not won a game at home this season. So this should surely be a very easy dub for ourselves to continue our push for the Bundesliga trophy. Obviously we're at the top of the table right now by a couple of points. It's still very close. It's going right down to the wire. Somehow Noah Lang scores that one, I'm not too sure, but we're going to get into the discussion, and that is going to be about the next career mode, because I've had a change of heart. If you remember in the previous episode, I said we are going to do one more season with Leverkusen in the Champions League. I think, I haven't recorded it yet, but if we do win the Bundesliga and we do win the Europa League, I do think that we are going to make this the final season with Leverkusen, and we are going to move on to our RTG in the England, either in the Championship or in the Prem. I've not decided on the team yet, and obviously that'll come out when this one ends. It'll come out the day after, or maybe a couple of days after. But yeah, we've pretty much guaranteed our place in the Europa League final, beating Napoli 5-0 in the previous episode, and we've also very close to securing ourselves winning the Bundesliga. Obviously, we're ahead of Bayern. We just got to keep winning. And well, we're not doing that quite yet here against Freiburg, and they could be looking to get their first victory at home here today. It's a 1-1 draw right now, but yeah, it looks like we are going to win both. Sorry, not win both. Get to the final at least of the Europa League and win at least the Bundesliga. So this might be our final season. As I said, should we win both, I think we will end it, and we'll move on to our RTG. And I think I said in the previous episode, I listed a couple of teams we could do the RTG with, the likes of Norwich, Fulham, Bournemouth, a couple of Championship teams. Maybe we could. I'm not going to do West Brom because we did West Brom a few years ago. We've already done Wolves, we've already done Newcastle quite a few times. So there's a couple of teams that I'm not going to do because just for the fact I've done them quite a few times on the channel already. But I am looking. I've actually already done Fulham, so maybe it's just Bournemouth and Norwich maybe. And I'm liking the idea of doing Norwich just for the fact they've got no manager right now. So I think we're going to do Norwich. Don't quote me on that, but it's looking like that. So that career mode should start when this one ends, hopefully, if we do the double in this career mode. Obviously, if we don't, we're going to do another season, and we'll try for the Champions League and the Bundesliga. But I do think the Bundesliga is all but wrapped up, and we have a one-off game in the final that we are pretty much in. As you can see, the game I'm playing through on your screen. Yeah, we smashed Napoli, so it's either between RB Leipzig or PSV for who we play in the final. And as I said, we've beaten Leipzig a few times in this one, and PSV, they might be a dangerous one, but considering the fact we've just smashed Napoli 5-0 in one leg and then 1-1 in the other, it should be a relatively easy game for us, all things considered, as we do progress through to the final of the Europa League. So that one is in the bag. And there's 2 games left in the Bundesliga. We're going to have... This is the final game of today's episode, so we're going to leave you on a cliffhanger going into the next episode. But a win here today, we will then go a couple of points ahead of Bayern Munich going into the final day, meaning that I think we can secure the league with just a draw should we win this game here today. So the ball is most definitely in our court. Should we be able to beat Stuttgart in this... No, yeah, Stuttgart, yeah, sorry. But we do go 1-0 down 6 minutes into this game. Silas is playing his former team. Hopefully that they could have done us a favour. Obviously, we bought a few players off them actually. Not just Silas, we bought Sosa off of them as well. So yeah, I was hoping maybe they'll do us a favour for the amount of money we've given them. Not quite working out that way. A lovely little pass there and played through, but Jonathan David didn't quite have the finish on him. And we give away the ball here 12 minutes in, and we have here the opportunity maybe to even go 2-0 down as Nian plays it across. Lovely looping, dipping effort, but a great save from Herdetsky, he's improved. Since we signed Areola, he has improved quite a lot. So maybe next... Well, we've pretty much signed Areola for no reason should we win our remaining games in this season, because we're not even going to have a third season, which is unfortunate for him. But yeah, the Norwich save. I've pretty much secured, confirmed it mid-video. I've confirmed it to myself as well. We are going to do a Norwich save, I think. And what we're going to do is it's going to be a realistic career mode, realistic signings, and it's going to be ultimate difficulty. We'll have to adjust the sliders maybe. But yeah, it's going to be a fun one, a long one as well. hopefully we can get quite a few seasons into this one. And I've always wanted to break 100 episodes in a series, so maybe that'll be the one. Maybe we'll move about quite a lot in that, get a couple of different jobs in different areas and progress through maybe. But yeah, I've always wanted to get 100 episodes in a series. I think the most I ever got was 70, and that was with a Watford and Frankfurt and Man United and Netherlands Football Manager save. I think I kind of rotated between them 4 teams. Well, not rotated, but I moved from team to team on that one. So if we could get to triple digits in terms of episode numbers, that would be class. And yeah, that's what I'm going to try and do with a Norwich save. But that's enough of speaking about that. You should see that in next week, hopefully, if we do win. But yeah, we've won this game here against Stuttgart. We struggled quite a lot. They had a lot of good chances. Thankfully, some good finishings from ourselves. Kind of a quick flurry of goals did secure us the victory in this one. And we're about to show the league table here. We are 3 points ahead of Bayern Munich. We have 12 goals on the goal difference, superior to ourselves. So even if we lose, there would need to be a 12-goal swing, like us conceding 6, them scoring 6. Then maybe they jump us. But as for the final, we're taking on RB Leipzig, a team we've beat quite a few times in this save so far. We absolutely smashed them. I remember at one point, that might be in the beginning of this season. And we also had that 3-3 draw with them last season. So it could go anyway. It definitely was the predictable one. I thought they would beat PSV. And unfortunately for ourselves, we did get the harder of the 2 teams. Going into the final day, though, Noah Lang and Jonathan David are matched for 23 goals on the top goal scorer chart. And David is also top of the assist chart, 1 in front of Sozabai and 4 in front of Madueke. And unfortunately for him, Haledetsky, he's not going to be able to win the Golden Glove. He is 3 behind Manuel Neuer with 1 game left. So that's unfortunate for him. But we will move on to the next episode where we will have the Bundesliga final game of the season, where we've pretty much secured the Bundesliga title. And we're also going to have the final of the Europa League against RB Leipzig. If we win both of them, it's going to be the end of the series. I hope you guys have enjoyed this series, though, and this episode. If you have, please like, subscribe, and peace.